everyone, I'm Rebekah Victoria, a painter, a drawer, and here to talk about all things related to the artist studio and mindset. This week, I had to remind myself of something crucial, not to rush the process. It is essential to relax and trust the timing and truly believe that what is meant for me will come in due time. I've been working slowly on letting go of knowing exactly the how or the when things are going to happen. Instead, I'm trying to allow things to evolve more organically without forcing the outcomes. There's a certain magic in surrendering to the unknown. It really frees up a lot of your mental space and energy, and then I can really channel into the creating and the dreaming and be present and in the moment. This mind shift set brings me a lot of comfort. It allows me to slow down and play and be silly and know that I'm still progressing towards my goals and manifesting what I truly desire while doing that. And it's so much more fun this way. So it's a reminder that the journey itself is just important as the destination. The joy in each brushstroke, the laughter in each mistake, and the growth in every step. These are the moments that shape the final masterpiece. It's all about taking one step at a time and laying down stepping stones on a path that eventually lead you towards a flourishing garden. If I rushed, I might arrive at this garden before it's even ready, before it's fully grown and vibrant. But by trusting the process and taking my time, I know each step is guided towards a magical, abundant garden full of flowers and butterflies and dragonflies. And in that garden, the beauty lies not just in the outcome, but in every seed that I planted along the way. A personal example of stepping out of my comfort zone is the evolution of this YouTube channel, actually. Initially, starting a channel seemed unimaginable to me. I never thought I would do this. It felt so far beyond my comfort zone that I doubted my ability for success. I struggled so much with self-confidence and worried about how others were going to perceive me, and I really felt like people would judge me a lot, and I really didn't trust my knowledge or my skills whatsoever. I've always approached things very analytically, and historically, I haven't always maintained the most growth mindset. However, I've been working on this, trying to improve it one day at a time for quite some time now, and slowly but surely it is helping. The idea for this channel emerged slowly over time. However, it was actually fueled along during a conversation with a friend of mine. She knew about my passion and love for art and my effort to cultivate a positive mindset and a growth mindset. However, she was completely unaware of my art degree. I was at first really confused. How didn't she know about this? Or how didn't she remember it? This was the moment that I realized the way that she saw me was really different than the way that I saw myself. So when she was unaware of my studies and this 4-year period of my life that has been a huge part of my life to this day, I realized that I'd been hiding behind my lack of confidence and staying in this little bubble that I'd created for myself to protect myself. And this had to change. I could not keep living this way. A friend pointed out that many people are pursuing similar art goals with far less experience and knowledge than I had. She asked, "Why aren't you doing it?" And I really didn't have a good answer. But deep down, I knew I didn't believe in my own potential, and I lacked the confidence to take any action at all. I was worried that this self-doubt would be evident on screen, and this basically led me to never taking action and continuously putting off my dreams. Months passed from this conversation, and then I realized I'd done it again. And I noticed a pattern. Every year I was wishing for change, but every year on my birthday I realized that nothing had shifted in my career. When 2024 arrived, I decided it was time to break the cycle finally. Having worked on my mindset for years, I had grown much more self-confident and I was trusting of the process a lot more. I had seen positive outcomes in other areas of my life, so why couldn't this happen for my career as well? So I finally took action, despite feeling scared and feeling naive and feeling like I didn't know enough. And I'm already so glad that I started. My confidence has grown since even starting. I know deep down that good things are on the horizon for me, and this certainty gives me a new feeling inside that I've never really experienced before. Of course, having this blind faith can be extremely challenging, especially for someone like me who by nature is extremely skeptical. I've learned to embrace and even love this skepticism. It helps me stay analytical and deliberate in my decisions. Sometimes this cautious approach holds me back, but it also ensures that I'm not just saying yes to every single thing and opportunity that comes my way. Instead, I make choices that really align with what I truly want and what I can actually accommodate in my life at that moment. I don't always like the idea that we can't control everything that happens to us. I prefer to believe that when we genuinely desire something and take steady, intentional steps towards it, it will come to us. We just have to take it one day at a time, one action at a time. But we also need to create space in our lives to welcome these things in. You can't maintain an art practice if you don't have space to create, whether it's a dedicated studio or even just your kitchen table. You need that space and time to be open in your week to create and play. So ask yourselves, do I have a clear vision of what I want? Have I carved out space in my life? And am I taking small steps towards it every day or at least every week? If any of these answers are no, maybe these are areas you could focus on. Remember, your creative journey is unique to you. There are no right or wrong answers, and you can't go at a right or wrong pace. You can only do what feels right for you. Trust that every step you take, no matter how small, is guiding you exactly where you want and need to be. If you need tips on how to create this space, let me know in the comments. I would love to chat more with you and help. And if you're new here and you've made it this far, welcome. I appreciate you being here and I believe you're watching this for a reason. Maybe drop a purple heart in the comments so I know that you are here and I can say hi to you personally. Please hit the subscribe and like buttons and leave a comment if you have any questions or thoughts to share. And if you think this would resonate with someone you know, please share it with them. Again, I am so grateful that you decided to watch this video. And remember, today is a great day to go and create some art. Much love. Bye.